Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I was supposed to go live today and I was really excited for that. Turns out I have to wait another 24 hours for some reason. So, yeah, we're just going to do a video. So let's go ahead and just take a few deep breaths because it has been a very irritating day. Like, everything is annoying me. Also, you know, it's that time of the month soon, so that's probably why, but I'm just extremely irritated today, and that did not help. So, all right, let's shake all of that off. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get into today's reading. Luna is right here beside me. She's going to be helping out with today's reading. Now, let's go ahead and start with Oracle so we can get kind of the deeper picture of your energy right now, what you're going through, and whatever else I can pick up from the Oracle cards. So, I am going to be pulling from the Wild Woman Rising Oracle deck. So, who am I speaking to? Who am I speaking to? Just one card. Okay, I guess we're taking two. All right. So I'm definitely speaking to someone who is very, very wise, also playful. I'm also picking up someone, okay. There's some unshedding around beliefs when it comes to relationships of all kinds, friendships, co-workers, family. I'm feeling this energy of your sacral chakra blossoming, okay? I'm also, let me show you the cards. I also feel that I am speaking to someone who identifies as more of a feminine being. Or you could just be extremely creative, and that's a big bulk of your life. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to know from these cards? Yeah, I'm definitely speaking to someone who's going through this release in the sacral chakra. So your creativity, your playfulness. I'm also picking up your ability to sit safely in those energies. So whatever was kind of causing you to not feel like you could sit safely in your creativity, or you felt like you were drained or blocked creatively, or just struggling with relationships, growing cold-hearted, then this is going to be your reading. So, guys, I don't even know when I can go live. So I have eviction court on Thursday, and then I could probably do it tomorrow if it allows me to. I'm just preparing everything for that, and it's been kind of a stressful time. So, you know, I make space when I can, this week anyway. Do I even need one more from here? Why did I just pick these up? Okay. Hold true to your vision. I did not mean to like draw another oracle card, but I automatically went there. So I am going to take this. Yeah, there's something that you're diving back into. It has to do with your creativity. It's like, I said this in the previous reading, it's like you're coming back online as yourself instead of the energies that were possibly just weighing you down. I am picking up that this was like things that were psychically weighing you down. You may be someone who you feel like you pick up a lot of thoughts and emotions from other people. So if you don't know how to control that, along with maybe not having the best boundaries, you know, spiritual and physical boundaries, okay? You're going to be so easily drained, and it's going to feel like that you need to kind of keep everyone at arm's distance. Okay, so this is being healed within you. I'm also picking up just this feeling of major abundance coming in. Yes, it is going to relate to physical money, but I just feel like your heart is opening back up, and it's like you're allowing it to guide you again. So let's go ahead and get some tarot. Ooh, I am feeling my tattoo tarot deck very strongly right now. So let's go ahead and see what comes out of this. Can we get into some more depth about what is going on? Can you help me articulate this better to them? What is going to empower this collective to keep pushing towards their dreams from their heart space, not from fear? Okay. So, all right. I'm just picking up things intuitively. That's what's taking me so long, by the way. I'm picking up that you have a blessing that is about to be offered to you, okay? I spoke about this previously, and I don't do a lot of messages like this, okay? You have something coming to you this month in April, if not this week. Keep your eyes open for opportunity. So, you know, when I was talking about keeping people at an arm's length, okay, you're going to not want to do that this week because you could potentially miss out on a major blessing. Whether it's, you know, a job opportunity, meeting the love of your life, okay? You're being called to be open this week and allow yourself to see things in a different way, to let go of all of the baggage on top of your crown, on top of your brain and your thoughts, the people who wronged you, the situations in which you felt wronged and embarrassed and used, okay? You're still carrying that with you, and it's time to let it go, because at this point it is kind of holding you back and shrinking you. So obviously use your discernment, and I'm not saying if you cut people out of your life, I'm not saying you need to let them back in. If you genuinely feel like I feel so much happier and healthier without these people, this situation in my life, that's fantastic. But is there a way that you can still allow yourself to release that resentment that you're still holding on to, because I can see it in the cards, that you're still holding on to, and find some way to kind of forgive that situation? You don't have to tell the person you forgive them, you can, but are we able to kind of just let it go and free up that heart space? Because it's like part of you, it wants to be loving, it wants to be caring, it wants to be as kind of as you used to be. Not saying you're not kind anymore, but you went through a phase where you started to wake up to how you were being taken advantage of. And that shit hurts. It's really painful, because especially if you are, a pure hearted being, you just want to help people, whether it's emotionally, physically, however you can. And waking up to the fact that some people do prey on that. Some people do prey on you being emotional and expressing yourself emotionally. So you went on this journey to learn to control your emotions, to gain this discernment about, okay, what is worth my time and what is not? Is this person good for my energy? Does this feel like a relationship where we're feeding into each other? Or do I feel drained? Or like, I don't really want to be here? Or like, maybe we're not a good match as a job, as a friendship, as a, partnership, whatever it is. So let's take a look at the Eight of Cups in this deck. I kind of forget in this deck what it means. So let's see. I definitely do feel like, yeah, something's just lining up perfectly for you. But let's see, the Eight of Cups. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need some clarity. Be careful not to settle for any opportunities or people or whatever it is that you truly just don't feel like you resonate with. So interesting. Eight of Cups with the 10 of Coins. Okay, so it does seem like, I'm not sure if this is related to the potential opportunity or not, but it does feel like you are leaving a situation in which you thought was aligned with you. It's like this energy of settling a little bit, or you thought you wanted a certain thing, and you are being moved to something that actually truly matches you, your soul, and where you want to be going. Interesting. Is there anything else that I want from this deck? Let's see. I feel like that's pretty much it, you guys. Five of Coins, yeah. There's about to be a major change in your finances, is what I'm picking up. This doesn't necessarily feel like a struggle, because there is help coming your way, but it's like, it's up to you and how you're choosing to see the world around you. Are you still looking at the world from this lens of trauma, or are you actually open to receive blessings and help? There is something about that. So it's really up to you. This change in finances, and we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. That again just clarifies that this doesn't necessarily feel like a bad change of finances like I typically would read the Five of Coins. I do feel like there is a death to your old mindset around money. And this kind of correlates with a lot of other things in our lives as well. Actually, yeah, I was speaking about relationships earlier. Money, relationships, love, connection, that Venus energy. So, yeah, something is shifting in that. All right, let's bring out the big guns because Shaman's Dream. Because something feels murky. Don't know why. Yeah, I just feel like you're in this internal battle right now, choosing between acting from your heart space and, sitting comfortably in that flowy, childlike space. And, there's also this energy of heaviness, deep, heavy emotions being unshed, being released, being realized. So it's an interesting time for you. There's a lot going on. I think that's why it feels so murky. How can we clear this channel up? Give me a card to help clear this channel up. And close out with a direct message. The Crossing, Initiation, and Dragon's Horde. Protecting the future. I do feel like this is bigger than you. You could be Life Path 9 as well, or Life Path 3. Okay, this initiation is you walking into your soul purpose. And I usually don't use language that big because I do believe that you can create your soul's purpose. But what do I know? I'm not, I don't know shit. So that's just my personal opinion. It's like a mixture between you create it and you just already inherently know because it feels so right. So it's easy for you to create it, if that makes sense. So yeah, you are going through the final stretch, I want to say. So hang in there and just move through whatever it is that you're moving through at this time. Ground as much as possible. I've been talking about this transition for like 2 months. So, yeah. Now let's do advice and then we are going to go. What advice do we have for this collective? Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. And we have the 2 swords piercing the dome. Swords represent thoughts. Okay? You have 2 paths to choose between. You can either go back to the way that you were thinking that got you in the situation that you're in now, or you can choose to, daydream about the best possible scenario and move from this playful, childlike, open-hearted energy. Or you can choose to kind of keep this heaviness on you, being weighed down emotionally. I'm getting energy of depression as well that is leaving your body. As long as you believe that it is, and take the lessons that you've learned during this initiation and apply them so that you can ground yourself and that you can move in a different direction and not just spiral into depression or anxiety or whatever the case is, but instead focusing higher. Okay, well, is that it? Yeah, I think I'm done. Hopefully I can go live tomorrow. Yes, I will see you guys soon. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box. If you would like to donate, buy my guided journal, follow me on Instagram, all of that is in there. And yeah, I hope this helps someone out there. Thank you guys for watching.